So welcome back to another episode here on how you can start your very own YouTube channel as a hobby. My name is Jerry Lee Colbert, and in today's episode, we're going to be talking about niching down your channel and why it's important. So if you watched my previous episode, you know we talked about how creating your YouTube channel as a hobby is slightly different than it is for, say, creating it for a business, or maybe you want to make some residual income or what have you, right? But as a hobby, we still need to focus on a few things, specifically if we want to be able to reach a certain group of people. Now, if you noticed in my previous video, I did talk about how the first steps you need to do is create a list of topics that you love to talk about and decide out of that what specific thing that you want to focus on for your YouTube channel. It's very important to focus on one area. If you have, like, maybe you are someone who loves to cook in the kitchen. Maybe you're a musician who loves playing guitar, right? Well, why we want to niche down, and niching down typically means you have a broad range like technology, but you just want to focus in on Apple devices. Or maybe there's a broad range of a category called cooking, and you want to focus in on what? Maybe learning how to cook in an air fryer or what have you, right? So these things are very important if you want to create a YouTube channel that is garnered towards a certain group of people. And if you have a talent that you want to just do, maybe you're a stay-at-home mom, maybe you are someone who has retired, and you just want to show the world your talent and just kind of do this as a fun little gig, little side thing, not a side hustle, but just a hobby on the side, then make sure that you focus in on what you want. So like I said in the previous video, write down a list of things that you are interested in, and then from there, you want to niche down if it's appropriate. Maybe when you're writing down your list, you said, hey, I want to be a gardener who shows people how to, raise tomatoes. Well, great. So you've already niched as far as you should. But don't niche down too far. Maybe you're a cooking channel and you want to focus your channel on spatulas. Well, there's only so many spatulas in the world and so many things you can talk about. Great if you want to do that. Like I say, it's not as important if you're not creating your channel as a main income or even a side hustle. But if you are really wanting to show people your talent, maybe that's niching down too far. So we do need to focus on how to niche down and what is too far. Now, for instance, I'm in the tech industry. I do a lot of tech stuff. I have another YouTube channel out there called Your Digital Makeover. And on that channel, I'm focusing in on showing people how to turn their analog self into their digital self, right? And go from the analog world to the digital world, and mainly focus on 40 to 50-year-olds who, coming back into the workforce. Maybe they were a stay-at-home mom, stay-at-home father, or what have you, right? And now they're coming back on the workforce and they got to learn software, right? So I kind of focus in on that, focusing on, to-do list, manage your productivity. So that's where my channel's at, and I kind of have that theme, right? So that's the way you need to do it for your YouTube channel. You need to have a theme, and what's that theme about? Now, doesn't necessarily mean maybe you want to have a tech channel that just reviews all kinds of tech gear. Well, that's fine. But just remember, when you try to make your channel so broad, you might not reach very many people because YouTube doesn't know who the heck you are. They don't even know when you put out a video who to market it for. But if you have a consistent theme of what your video is about, YouTube will eventually figure out what you're about and who to market your videos to. Because after all, YouTube wants your videos to be successful because they want people to stay watching on YouTube. That helps them gain advertising dollars. So if you are wanting to reach a certain group of people to show your talent, then niching down your channel, not too far, would be a great strategy to be able to reach certain groups of people so you can show your talent to them, so they'll keep coming back to you so your channel can be put out to more people based upon the YouTube algorithm. And YouTube likes that kind of stuff. They like consistency and knowing what your channel is all about. So I hope this episode was informative. I know it's kind of a short one, but I did want to touch on niching down your channel. And in other episodes, we'll talk about a few different things depending on how we want to start our YouTube channel. But before you actually go on YouTube and create that channel, you first got to figure out what your channel's about, niching down if appropriate, and then from there, we'll go into some other things that we need to do before we create our very first channel. So I hope y'all enjoyed this episode, and if you did, don't forget to hit that like button right down there somewhere. Who knows where it's at, but it's the one that has the thumbs up. And when you click that thumbs up, you'll see my smiling face. No, not really. But click that thumbs up, not the thumbs down. Don't do that. Hey, no, I said the thumbs up. Yeah, there you go. Thumbs up. And then, if you want to see more of these episodes in this theme and this kind of genre, right? Make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. And with that being said, I want to wish you all a wonderful week, and I'll catch you next episode. Take care. Bye. Gee, I wonder, did I press record?